Guys, this is why LaMelo didn't get an interview on draft night. Like, you know, when you're selected by a team, right? And they say, oh, this team selects you number whatever, you're playing for this team, XYZ. This is draft night, right? The camera usually goes to you and your family. You get a quick, a couple of words to say. So does your mum, so does your father, whoever's with you, right? LaMelo didn't get that, guys. I don't know if you don't remember, but the cameras went off. They said, oh, we had technical problems. This is why they told you that, because they didn't want LeVar or anyone else in that room to say this information that you're about to hear, that Jalen Rose exposes. They didn't want you lot to know that Golden State had promised to pick LaMelo second. He had just got the call. They didn't want you lot to know that. They made sure LaMelo couldn't say anything, LeVar couldn't say anything, no one in the house could say anything. They didn't want that coming out. Imagine if LaMelo had said, I appreciate being selected third by the Charlotte Hornets. It's a bit weird though, because I just got a call from, what's his name? Steve Kerr, whatever, from Golden State saying that they're about to pick Nick second. Like, what's going on? They didn't want that coming out on draft night. So what they decided to do to shut all that up? They said, okay, quickly. Technical, cut off the cam. He doesn't get an interview like everyone else. That's why he didn't get it like everyone else. They had to interview him later on by himself in the room, isolated, guys. Shocking. Guys, welcome back. Traversal ENT in the building, guys. Welcome back. Guys, I'm going to tell you lot straight off the bat. I'm in shock, guys. I'm actually in shock. Jaw dropped in shock. It's like, wow. Really? NBA? Really? Golden State Warriors? Really? You guys tried to do LaMelo, not even tried, you guys did LaMelo dirty like that? Really? Now, guys, if you don't know, right, AB the Hero put up an exclusive, right? An exclusive, and I'm not trying to bite content, but there's no way I'm going to hear news like that about the Ball family and not jump on it. I need to give my thoughts on it, which is what this video is. It's my thought on the exclusive that AB the Hero has put out there. So if you haven't seen it, go and watch that video, right? So basically, cut a long story short, on draft night, right, LaMelo Ball got a call from the Golden State Warriors. Can you imagine that? Do you remember how Lonzo got a call from the Lakers just before he was announced that he was picked as number 2, right? He got a call, Magic Johnson on the phone to him, telling him that they're selecting him. How does he feel about that? So he's saying, right, LaMelo Ball got a call from the Golden State Warriors draft night, saying that they were going to pick him number 2 overall pick. Can you imagine that, guys? Which explains why LaMelo put his 2 fingers up and goes, 2. Go and watch the video AB the Hero's got up. You'll see it there. Salute to him, right, for releasing the exclusives. So they did that. They called LaMelo up, telling him they're going to pick him number 2. And guess what, guys? They didn't. They didn't pick him. They picked James Wiseman. On draft night. All of this on draft night. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, sugar. Oh, my God. WTF? Seriously, Golden State? Listen. It's gone beyond... boy. Now, let me tell you lot something, yeah? There's a saying that goes like this. And this is later on, right? But the saying that goes, if you can't beat him, and by beat, I mean defeat. If you can't defeat him, join him. Yeah? You ever heard that statement? You can't defeat him, join him. Or bring him in. If you can't beat him, make him a part of the team. Or join him. That's how it works. Now, a lot of people, a lot of teams, a lot of whoever, they're going to want to apply the same with LaMelo Ball. Because, you see, they tried to defeat this kid, and it hasn't worked, right? So now, they want to bring him in or join him. Bandwagon, jump on that, all of that. Guys, that is what you call playing dirty. Golden State really went out their way to give LaMelo Ball a call. And this is why LeVar Ball didn't look very impressed if you saw him on draft night. Everybody knows LeVar's body language, right? Everybody knows LeVar's body language. When this guy's excited, he couldn't hide it at all, right? It's like... I mean, I was going to give an analogy of how a married man could hide a girl he's cheating with on the closet better than LeVar can hide his excitement and all of that. But no need to try and be funny with it. Let me just be straight with it, yeah? We all know LeVar's body language and the fact that he can't hide his excitement. LeVar was not impressed with the NBA. Now, understand something, guys. You see, when it begins like that, when a relationship starts off like that, it sets the tone, it sets the pattern. Then you know what's to come. So, do you understand? The whole LaMelo not getting the recognition and spoken about like he should have earlier on when he started his early games and when he started doing his thing, it all makes sense. Now, I want to say this, guys. You see, Golden State, I believe, and I could be completely wrong. You tell me what you think. You see, I believe that Golden State saw LaMelo's potential, and I don't believe that they were blind to it. I don't believe Golden State Warriors were blind to LaMelo's potential before he was drafted. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I think they actually saw it and they thought, you know what, this kid potentially could be a solid player in the NBA. I actually think they thought that, right? Yes, LeVar selling, making that Milli Vanilli comment got certain people in their feelings, no doubt about that. 100%, there's no doubt about that. And then that obviously became the detractor, and that became the reason why they wasn't going to select LaMelo Ball. But do you know what? Just because egos and prides were hurt, they thought they'd try and screw the kid's mind, right? Mess a kid up on draft night, try and spoil his draft night, right? Because understand, Golden State Warriors had no idea that the Charlotte Hornets was going to pick LaMelo. It wasn't a foregone conclusion, to be honest with you. I mean, it was definitely the most logical thing to do, but it wasn't a foregone conclusion. So they wanted to mess with the guy's head, screw up, and pretty much leave a bad taste to his draft night, right? And then LaMelo comes in the NBA, he's doing his thing, and it's like, okay, this kid is doing his thing. There's no shutting this kid down. His coach, James Borrego, the franchise Charlotte Hornets, have played around with him, but he's still shining through, regardless of all the BS that's going on over there. So there's no stopping this kid, and this kid's only 19, so he's obviously going to get better, right? So now it's like everyone's now trying to, like, as I said, if you can't defeat him, bring him in. But it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you know what? It makes me salute guys like, was it Draymond who said that LaMelo's going to be a problem? It makes me salute guys like him. It makes me salute guys like Carmelo Anthony. Yeah? With a shirt swap. It really does. This is disgusting. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Look, this is a reaction video, yeah? It's not a well thought through video. It's not me trying to say specific points. It's not that. It's just me expressing the shock of the, like, who does that? Seriously, guys, who does that? You guys tell me what it is. I would love to hear DJ Raw Uncut Truth New Media's take on this. Now, in case you didn't know, right, how this information came out, you had Jalen Rose from the Jalen Jacoby show. He's come out with that info on I think they got their podcast show, not the one that they broadcast out on the screen, but their podcast show, right? So he came out with it there saying that he was on the phone during the whole time. Now, I don't know if he means he was on the phone with the Bull family, because they have the habit of calling him. If you watch a video, I think, I'm not sure who released it. It could have been AB the Hero or someone else who released that video. But you see that during draft night, they were on the phone to Jalen a lot, right? LeVar was on the phone to Jalen. LaMelo spoke to Jalen. They were like, they were FaceTiming him. But guys, so Jalen came out with that information. It is, like I said, listen, guys, who the hell does that? Let me tell you right now, Golden State Warriors, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace. And I'm so glad the Charlotte Hornets beat you lot in the first game. Yes, LaMelo only scored, I think it was 7 points. But I'm so glad they beat you lot in the first game. And guess what? That second game, although you guys won it, of course you was in the winning. You lot had Steph Curry in your team who turned up in that game, right? You got Draymond Green, all of that, right? But guess what? LaMelo still shone bright on that game as well. He got his 22 points or whatever it was, right? He still shone bright. He shot from deep, right? Multiple times. He showed you lot his package. You cannot deny anything. He had your coach commending him. But guess what? LaMelo don't need no compliments from anyone in Golden State Warriors in terms of like the coaching team. Because you lot did that kid so dirty, and that's why he came out and played with conviction against you lot. Because LaMelo played with some serious conviction against the Golden State Warriors. And I do believe that this is why Steph Curry knew about all of this, and this is why he had to turn up, because he knew this kid's going to come to destroy us today. Someone best turn up. Someone best put this team to bed today, because this kid's come out to make a statement. And mind you, I will say this too. James Borrego had LaMelo playing about 27 minutes that game. I do believe if LaMelo was playing 35 minutes plus, he would have got a lot more than 22 points, because that game he turned up. Right? I can't believe it, guys. I'm in so much shock. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Absolute wow. Guys, leave your comments down below, because I do want to know what you guys think about all of this. I can just imagine. Guys, LeVar Ball must have so much to say. I don't know how the guy's containing himself and not saying all of this shit. He must have so much to say. I mean, he probably feels really proud of his son, because his son has done well. You see, the Golden State, they wanted LaMelo to have a Lonzo type of season, whereby he starts off slow, or maybe the pressure gets to him, he chokes, he feels like everyone's against him. Because understand, if you're a 19-year-old kid, your coach is funny with you, your coach is in love with another player in the team, you know, they're calling him Tay Bay, and I'm not disrespecting Devontae Graham, but your coach is in love with you, Devontae Graham, to the point that he used to muck around with LaMelo's minutes so much, babying him, right? So if you're a 19-year-old kid and you got your team that's treating you like that, then you got other teams that done that to you, like Golden State, how they did you dirty like that. Then you had the media, all prior to you coming into the NBA, telling you, you're never going to get drafted. You're nothing but hype. All you do is, what do they call it? You're cherry picking your shots. You're stat padding. Listen, the hate was so stupid. It's easy for a kid to break, but you see, LaMelo's not made like that. He's not cut from that cloth. Mentally speaking, I'm telling you guys right now, LaMelo has stronger mental fortitude than his older brother Lonzo. And I'm not about pitting the two and comparing the two, but he has got stronger mental fortitude than Lonzo Ball. Why? Because Lonzo's the first son, so he gets every experience fresh, new. He has to deal with it. Maybe he doesn't know quite how to deal with everything. LaMelo's been able to see how Lonzo's handled this, how Gelo's handled that. It's made him tougher. So you NBA teams have underestimated LaMelo Ball in every respect. His game, his mental, right? His drive, all of that. You've underestimated this kid. And now you understand that. So now you want, it's like I said, if you can't defeat him, join him or bring him in. No, you're not doing that either. Because he is one of one. Guys, I got the Ball family to the D, or should I say to the day I die, right? All day, every day. I told you guys before, LaMelo, Gelo, those are my guys. Yeah? So when I hear LaMelo news, I'm going to jump on it, guys. There's no way I'm not. I couldn't care less who released the video first. I'm going to jump on it and have my piece, yeah? Traversal ENT, I had to give you lot that because I'm in shock. Go and watch AB the Hero's video. AB, salute to you for giving us that information. My God, Jalen did say, though, that a lot more on this will come out soon. So I can't wait to hear the rest of it, guys. Wow.